is kicking off inside the convention center officially tomorrow here locally, and it's the world's biggest gadget show featuring more than 4,000 exhibitors, and it's really the latest and greatest. And when it comes to tech, it's all shown off first right here in Las Vegas. Let's welcome in consumer tech columnist and TV host Jennifer Jolly. Jennifer, you've been doing this for more than 15 years. We're able to see your stuff in USA Today. Thank you for being live with us this morning. I know you've selected a few products that you're going to show off, and thank you for doing so.
Yeah, these really kind of tip off the big trends that we're seeing here. This is always a big time to see what's in store for televisions. Take a look at what's coming out of LG. It's the LG Stand By Me 2. It's a new portable, personalized touchscreen television that lets you watch, play, surf, and create. I mean, literally anywhere, because who wants to be locked out of the couch or a single room when you can just wheel this giant tablet-like device, except it's really just a TV screen. It's lighter than a tablet. And you can just wheel that into your bathtub or bathroom. Say bathtub binge watching. Yes, please. Wheel it into the kitchen, the home gym, maybe your garage. So much more flexible than a traditional TV with a detachable 27-inch QHD touchscreen and mobile stand. 4 hours of battery life. You can get all kinds of accessories. Take it on the go with you. No word quite yet on price or availability. We're also seeing new vehicles here in every shape and size. You may have seen them driving around the strip yourself this week, or maybe flying just above town here. Pivotal's newest Helix EV Toll. This is an electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle. So think of it kind of like a personal helicopter crossed with a drone. I think it looks a little bit like a submarine as it sort of just motors through the sky. It takes less than 2 weeks to learn to fly it. You do not need a pilot's license. Travels about 500 feet above traffic at about 65 miles per hour. 270-degree flight deck view, zero emissions, near silent sailing through those skies. Price for this starts at around $190,000. Another massive focus here this year, sustainable ways to keep the power pumping, especially with the new demand from AI and EVs. For that, look no further than Jackery. They are showing off some really cool new tech here. Everything from this Explorer 3000 V2 solar generator to super tailored modular whole home backup systems. This is really important because they've just unveiled the first curved solar tiles. You can blend these into your home design, power everything. You can save money, and it just works no matter what's happening with the grid. You're going to hear more and more about this, and this is something all of us will have to start thinking about sooner rather than later. Another company getting a lot of buzz for families right now, Tonybox, showing off some new ways to turn resolutions into routines with their screen-free kind of entertainment hub here. All you do, pop one of these little Tonys on top to unlock stories, songs, and educational play. I use this with my just turned 3-year-old niece over the holiday break to crush potty training in less than a week. It's also helped her with brushing her teeth and fuss-free bedtime. Kind of that little bit of tech you feel really good handing over to your kids. Worry-free, super sweet. That's a big trend here. Technology that adds to that childhood instead of taking away from it. Age tech, another category that's booming this year. Freedom Alert Max, this is one device that caught my attention. I just recently moved my 80-plus-year-old parents in with me full time, so this hits pretty close to home, as it does for a lot of us as the world's population grows old and wants to do that at home more gracefully. This is a discrete cross between a cell phone and a super advanced medical alert gadget with advanced fall detection and an emergency video feed for caregivers. So let's say they fall, they can't get up. You can just open up that video feed and you can really quickly figure out what's going on with them if they need your help. Send emergency responders if you need to. Really great geographic boundary features for people who might wander. It also has GPS location, 24/7 emergency monitoring, and connects to their Care Village app to really help build that care team and coordinate scheduling. You can read more about everything I talked about here at my website, techish.com. Follow me at Jen Jolly on Instagram. I have already seen over 100 gadgets. You will see it first with me as we comb the equivalent of 46 football fields covered with new gadgets here.
Oh, Jennifer Jolly, thank you for kicking off our coverage this hour and looking forward to seeing more of you this week. At 6:16, our live team coverage continues with the help of News 3's Fidel Moreno-Meza. Also in early this morning at the convention center. I know you've been checking out some cool stuff as well, Fidel.
Yeah, that's right, Kim. And I don't know about you and how you do with plants, right? And we talk a lot about AI nowadays. Well, guess what this new planter here does? It uses AI to make sure that really your plant doesn't die, right, Patrick? Tell us a little bit about the planter we have. What does it do?
That's exactly right. And neither of these thumbs are green. So what the Leafy Pod here does, this is a startup. It's actually available now on Kickstarter for $128. But it uses AI and battery power to basically help keep your plants alive, measuring the water, the humidity, the temperature, the sunlight, basically making sure, even if you go away on holiday, that your plants keep growing.
So you basically just put in like the dirt in here in the plant, right? And it does kind of the work for you, right?
That's right. So you can feed it, you can put the water in, and it's going to kind of measure everything, and it's also going to tell you what it needs in order to survive and thrive.
Well, you heard that here, right, Kim? It's something that I think I would need. I hate to admit it, but I don't have very many plants because I kind of am notorious for letting them die. I don't want to say that on TV, right? But this is something very beneficial that I think I would do, and only for less than $200, you said. I could definitely, keep it here. And you just heard Jennifer there. We have lots of products here over, I think she said 30 football fields of gadgets and things that we'll show you. We'll have another product to show you here coming up in just a little bit. Kim, I'll send things back to you in the studio.
Things that are kicked off here locally, seen around the globe. Thank you very much, Fidel. Appreciate it.